Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Boys Night Out, Miss
Shirina Matova!
Yay! She's here!
Welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you.
Shirina, this is your first time here.
Why'd you pick the Philippines first?
For about the entirety of last year, my entire TikTok live comment section was just filled with, Shirina, come to the Philippines, we love you.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to know how you first started and how did you pick St. George as the street to always... Is that busiest street in Sydney? Or?
We don't call it St. George,
what
it's
is it?
called George Street.
Oh, George. Okay, sorry.
I'm a saint there.
Yeah, it's the busiest corner, I think, in the city.
Okay, so is it one of those things where if there's someone there already, you can't like take their, spot, or you're just like, okay, I'll just move on to another spot?
Yeah, so it's like, it's first come, first serve. So we're all like racing to get the spot.
Okay. So when did you start at that corner? Singing at that corner.
Yeah, so I think that became my spot in 2019.
Okay.
Yeah, and then COVID happened. I stopped doing music for a while. And then last June, I came back. No, not last June, the June before that.
So 2022.
Yeah, I
Okay.
came back to doing live music and busking. And that's been my spot ever since.
What were you doing before this? Did you have like a full-time job?
It was COVID. So I was just doing like...
No, before COVID.
Before COVID.
Yeah, were you like in university?
I was in high school.
Okay, so when was the first time that, you actually, hey, I could do this for a living? And
In 2019, when I was doing it like 4 days out of the week.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like making good, and I was getting really good at building the crowd, and a bunch of famous people came and saw me and put me on their story. So I was growing really quickly.
Okay, so how safe is it? I mean, you perform what time? What time do you get out?
During winter, I start at 6 and I finish at 8, but during summer, I'll start at 8 and finish at 10.
wow.
Hey, not bad, huh? 2 hours a day, 4 days a week?
Yeah, but
Not a
you
bad
need to
gig.
get there earlier. So you need to, I get there
So it's
like...
where your spot.
Yeah, so I get there...
So you can't have like a friend, hey, stand there and just squat. So that at least you protect my space.
No.
No, you can't do that.
Does it get dangerous? I always wanted to know whether it gets... Obviously, I see a lot of guys do it.
Yeah.
A lot more guys than
Yeah,
girls.
I'm probably the only girl that does it.
Yeah, there's not too many females I know that stay out late at night. And 10 p.m. is, well, depends on where you're at, right?
Yeah.
But it's still evening.
Yeah.
So aren't you worried that sometimes you'll get creepers and, obviously you can't avoid stalkers. I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I mean, it happens,
Okay.
but it's just part of being on the street.
So you haven't used any of your
Pepper
work?
spray, weapons.
No, Sydney is pretty safe, so I haven't needed to ever use anything like that.
Oh, lucky you.
Yeah.
Why don't you try here? 6 to
No.
8 to 10. 8 to 10.
Where?
I'll pick a corner.
What specific corner tones?
Kalayan.
You know what? She could actually sing right now, go downstairs in EDSA, and people would watch. We would stop
for sure.
traffic. And people were like, hey, look at that. She's here.
Do those
So what
ones.
are the fan favorites?
There you go.
You got your Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, Adele, all of like the big evergreens.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did they ask you to sing Tagalog songs? Did you have to learn? Obviously, I think I saw
Yes.
a clip of you singing
Yes.
on was that Reels? I saw a Tagalog song that.
Yeah.
What was
So
it?
that's why I thought you were Pinoy.
Even before I posted that reel and I was singing in like Tagalog, everyone thought that I was from the Philippines.
Yeah.
I
Because
somehow
of
did as
how I
well.
look.
For those that don't know, she's in the Philippines for a series of tours, right? So you have, I believe, 5 or 6 stops, and we'll get to that list. I have that list somewhere in my phone where you're gonna be, right? It starts tomorrow.
Scary
Yeah.
when Tony knows every single place you'll be in for the next week.
And of course, you do your own songs too,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
So what's your writing process when you start your songs? Is it from, say, friends' experience or your own experience?
Yes, some songs are from like they're really personal to me, and they're kind of like they come deeply from my heart, and I just like pour it out onto the page. But not every song is like that. Sometimes I'll just like have a beat, and then I'll find a melody, and then that melody has certain words that I think suit it, and that's what the song will be about.
And how long does it take you to finish the song?
I write really fast. So some songs can be like 10, 20 minutes.
Wow.
Others can be like an hour or two.
Wow, you are a pro.
You have, I told her that we want to hear her original stuff. And I want to start off with an original song.
Sure.
And if people want to hear a request or like a chorus of a song, you're more than welcome. She's willing and openly will play a chorus of your favorite song. All you have to do is call us at 8631-0899. She's here till 10 p.m., right, Rico? No, I'm BSing you. She's here for just a short bit, but we'll get as many calls as we can. But what's your first original song?
This song is called I Only Hate You Because I Love You. Please go find
It's the new one, the latest.
No, this one is like, I released it ages ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you never thought of just deciding to come to the Philippines prior to that, 2019?
I would have loved to, but I don't know. I'm here now.
Are you willing to stay in the country?
You know what? A lot of people have asked me that, and honestly, yes. I've been having the best trip ever, and I feel really at home. I feel really welcomed by
I think she could do showbiz, right? I mean, not that she wanted to do showbiz. We don't know yet, but anyways, we'll ask you after the song. All right.
Wow,
Thank you very much.
there's a lot of feels.
You dream about her the way I dream about you. Is that the line?
Yeah.
That's painful.
Yeah.
You got all the feels in that line.
What's his name? Who hurt you?
Who hurt you, girl?
Tell me. We know people.
That is pretty wild. I mean, at such a young age, there's so
Be able
much
to write
emotion.
like that?
And-
Okay, you want to do another song?
Sure.
Another original?
Yes.
Okay. And when was this written?
Last year.
Okay, so what's the title?
I'm Not Perfect.
Well, maybe 99.9%.
Close.
Thank you.
That's a good
Cute
song.
song. I love that one.
That's a cute song. I mean, obviously,
Malande.
Yeah.
I love it.
everyone has their side. They're not perfect, but then for you, like, say when you go out, say you're having a bad day, but then you still have to go out. Do you just like, okay, it's all sad song. We're just gonna go emo. I'm just gonna sing all emo songs. Do you have
I'm
those
sad.
days?
Everyone's gonna be sad.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Whenever I perform, I just feel better.
Yeah, it's basically your safe space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's been so many times where I've been on TikTok Live and my audience can tell that I'm not my usual bubbly self, and the chat will be filled with "What's wrong? Smile! Like, are you okay?" But then, as you know, as the show progresses and I feel
warm
the
up.
energy from
Yeah.
the audience, then that gives me energy, and I see their smiles, and that makes me happy.
You were nominated in 2023 for a TikTok Creator Award.
Yeah.
How was that? Did they just DM you that, hey, you're nominated?
No, I have a rep at TikTok.
Okay.
So he
Contacts you and
Yeah.
says, hey,
yeah.
this is what's happening. We're gonna have an awards, and you're nominated, and we'd love to see you come
Yeah.
out. Wow.
Yeah,
How was
man.
that feel? How did that feel? You have how many?
1 million.
1 million, right? 1 million. My goodness. And you have to do it every day, or at least
Every day. Every day.
yeah, that's why it's
Basically
a
a
full time.
full-time
It
job,
is.
yeah?
It is.
All right, 8631-0899. Sharina's willing to play a couple requests.
Wow.
Tin, do you have any requests? I know you're a big. Don't ask Tin to go to Rocky because she will rip the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a good
How
way.
dare you?
She will.
She'll take the mic away. And she's like,
she's shy at the start.
yeah,
Oh, but when you give her the mic, good luck.
it's never coming back.
Good luck.
They're lying.
Yeah.
They're lying. But
No,
okay,
no.
you know what? I will take it. I will take the opportunity to make a request. The
Okay.
first ever video that I saw of you, you were doing New Jeans, and I love that.
Which song
I
from
really
New
love
Jeans?
that. Oh, damn it.
Ditto.
Sticky, what was that?
Ditto.
Ditto. Yeah.
Ditto? Okay. All right, let's do it.
Yay, thank you.